Hey guys, Romie here, so please like, comment, subscribe. This is my review for Empire Season 4, Episode 1, Noble Memory. So, this whole episode is centered around the fact that they're going to be doing a special on Empire. And originally I said, no, wait a minute, what's going on here? But no, it's an interview within an interview type segment. It's based on Empire, and it's definitely based on Lucious, because everything's centered around Lucious at this point in time, and we see everyone getting interviewed, talking about how important Lucious is to the Empire and to the brand, and how much he's done for it, and that's great, that's good, that's beautiful, and all. We see a moment where Andre kind of contemplates the fact that, dang, he almost killed his father, and that he feels bad. But no, because the question was essentially asked, with Lucious and happened, the accident. So he just needed to go again because it got a little too real for him. So they're all celebrating, having a great time. They're going to do it right. But we notice that one key player is not there. We see the whole family keep doing all this talking, keep doing all this rehearsing for it. And I'm looking at this like, this is great, but where is he? So we see Lucious, he's there, it's his big night, and Cookie's doing her cookie thing, where I said, why do they have so much bronzer on Cookie? Like, what's going on? But we saw Miss Carlotta, and Miss Carlotta knows Lucious from way back. Lucious, his memory's gone, so he's pretending like he knows who she is, but in the back of my mind, he's thinking, yeah, who is she? Who is she? What is this? Yeah, she said, oh yeah, I was in the group because Cookie remembered. Yeah, you were in that group, Mixed Harmony. Yeah, mixed toast. What? Oh yeah, Mixed Harmony. And yeah, it was something. Yeah, we worked with Lucious. He really liked, my previous partner's voice. And her daughter's in a group now. Her daughters are in a group now. So maybe they can go and lay down some tracks with your producers. And Lucious said, sure. Why don't we go and help those young girls out? He looked at Cookie afterwards and said, I don't know who that is. I know, baby, I know. And that's why Cookie was trying to, move him along, because she doesn't know Carlotta. So she's trying to figure out, what's going on. Lucious has a mental break because all of these people are coming at him. And again, we didn't see what led up to this. So we're like, okay, we know Lucious, he didn't have his memory back, but why is he acting like this? And he just starts spreading out, leave it alone, because there were so many people coming at him. And what we see next is, we see Jamal being played, because, do you guys remember Warren? No, am I moving too fast? Yeah, I think I'm moving too fast. I'll back up a little bit. So, we see that Dre, as an Andre, he's talking to Thirsty, and Thirsty's saying, look, it's only a matter of time, boss. And he's like, don't call me boss. But remember, Andre was technically given the keys to the kingdom. So, yeah, Thirsty should call him boss. But he feels guilty, so that's the whole thing there. Now, they're trying to keep up appearances because, remember all the illegal stuff that they did? Oh, now they're trying to go and cover it up. They're trying to use Juliana. So Juliana's going to be the fall woman. And apparently they're close to figuring out where she is. The story that they're going to run with is that, Andre overheard Juliana saying that he was going to go and do something big and explosive, that he went to go and warn his father, and that's when the bomb went off. Got it. So that's the story. That's the story right there. Becky is in the conference room with Cookie, as well as, I believe his name is Brian, and we see Portia. For a moment, I said, the globe is real, because I didn't even recognize Portia. Oh, look, this Portia. Look at you. Anyway, Andre comes in. She's like, thank God. Yeah, talk to him about all the numbers and tabulations, because right now they're going to go and keep it status quo. They're not going to ruffle any feathers. They figure let Empire live off of Lucius, what do you call it? Lucious's residuals, and we'll just take it from there. Even though we have Baby Bella back, you know who really doesn't have Baby Bella back? Hakeem! Because we see Miss Dubois, she comes over for her regular scheduled, well, this wasn't a scheduled one. Hakeem's pissed. He's over it. He's trying to figure out, so you took my daughter to give my daughter back, and so far you just want to see her every Tuesday. What's going on there? Well, I want to do that because I want to see the baby. And you can't stop me. And he's looking at her like, yeah, really? I can't stop you? She said, yeah, because I'll go and tell your mother about all this. Well, yeah, she's going to be hurt. She's probably done with my butt, but that's it. Miss Dubois hit the nail on the head. At the end of the day, you betrayed the family, and I know your mother. She is going to kill you for that. So, of course, she's trying to use fear to keep Hakeem under control for now, but we know it's all going to backfire. It's just a matter of when. Dre goes and meets up with Shine because Shine has his barbecue, and they're kind of going over everything, trying to figure out, okay, the block's hot right now. Why is the block hot? Who's snitching? They're saying that they have Juliana close at hand. That makes no sense. How could they possibly get her? Side note, I doubt we're actually going to see Juliana on this show possibly ever again. It just kind of sounded like, from what I was hearing, that her time on the shows really was up. Now, apparently Warren Dubois has found his way to Jamal, and Jamal was at his place, left his father's notebook, and Jamal appreciates the fact that he doesn't want anything from him, that they've just been cool, and he has to go and do some legal stuff. I'm looking at Jamal like, you sucker. You sucker. You really didn't go and look into this man's background? Like, oh, I just wish that you were you. But then again, he is just like his mother. He falls for the wrong one. So, okay, got it. Lucious finally comes back to his mansion, his manor, his estate. That house is beautiful. That house is beautiful. That Rosie was beautiful. He steps out. I looked at his legs. Like, wait, where's the other one? And that's when I realized Lucious lost one of his legs in the accident. Everyone's there to greet him, like, hey, how you doing? What's good? He's not really responding to Lucious, but he is responding to Dwight. And so we see his live-in maid, his aide, the woman that Cookie despises the most. It's funny. I know her name up until I need to know it, because I'm just on the same wavelength as Cookie. Like, I don't like her. I don't trust her. What's her name? Claudia? That's probably what it is. So we're going to call her Claudia. Dr. Claudia is going and just saying, look, we need to do this slowly. So now we're in the house, and she tells Cookie, because Cookie wants to get Lucious's memory right. And Cookie's talking to Claudia, but Claudia says we need to make sure that he doesn't get triggered, he doesn't get scared, he doesn't get frazzled. He says that he wants to see his baby. He wants to see baby Bella, and he really likes Hakeem's wife. No, the mother of the child. I said, wait, what? But Nika's in jail. No. Tiana. So apparently Tiana's been there. Cookie's over it, but then we actually fast forward to Tiana. She's in the studio, and she's singing. She's not singing just a bop. She's hard singing, because she has that naturally soft voice and soft tone. So I was like, what is it? I said, this. That's all I was thinking. Thank you. That's all we wanted. Just put some She had that I said, yeah. Next thing we know, we see we see Rumor. We see, what's Rumor? What else is? Tori, that's what it is. We see Tori. She comes in. She's like, I'm part of this 12-step program, and I'm trying to apologize. I did hear that I think her character really is going to try and stay sober this season, so that should be interesting. It's funny. That's going to be interesting when mother and daughter are on the same scenes. That's all I'm going to be paying attention to. But she was trying to apologize to Tiana. Becky was like, no, you gotta go. Next thing we know, she talks about, you know what? Yeah, well, I really enjoyed licking your toes. Tiana said, ugh, gross. I'm thinking, but was it gross when she was actually doing it? Because I know she was doing it. Now, Cookie's trying to be slick. She's playing some music that she feels like would trigger his memory. Some hard stuff. He's looking at the pictures and trying to figure out, wait a minute now, there's a common denominator here, and Cookie, it's you. Well, where you be? I didn't see you in any of these pictures. Well, then she said, well, it's because we spent some time apart. Huh? 17 years. Well, 17 years? Because that's the thing. Claudia has told the family, you have to essentially go and not be yourselves. You have to be this fake Brady Bunch family and not even tell them what happened, the accident or anything, because we don't want to go and have him have a traumatic episode. And that's what they've been doing. They've been trying to smooth Lucious, transition him back into his old life. But Cookie has made some promises to some investors, so she needs to get her show pony out and about. So that's why she's trying to rush the process. Shine rushes up on Becky, and Becky is trying to figure out, hey, what's good? He tries to go and see, so what were the investigators talk to you about? Oh, they're trying to see if I worked with some artists, you know, Pebbles, Ellie Reed, Razby, and also some guy named Frankie whatever. So then he said, Frankie whatever. Oh, you know him? No, I only know the street people, the hood people. Come on, the gutter. So then he flips it and says, well, by the way, you looking good. I'll see you over there. You want to go on a date? No, but you can see me walk away. I said, Becky, I'm so proud. I'm so proud. But we know why Frankie sounds familiar. That was the bomber. Now, we see that Warren, which is Mr. Bois' son, he's starting to catch feels for Jamal. She realizes it. She's getting a massage, so she tells the guy, no, you need to go. Look, you can't be a disappointment like your father. He said, I'm nothing like my father. Don't you ever compare me to him. I looked at him like, oh, she gonna get you. That silly mother, she gonna get you. She's going to get you. She's going to. So then she says, you listen here, boy. The Lion family took everything away from our family. Besmirched our name. At the end of the day, your brother, he was going to be this big thing, this big politician. It was going to elevate our family for generations. And then they took it away. So I'm going to take each and every son away from Cookie. I'm going to destroy them. I looked at you like you are trash. You play this role well. You play evil a little too well, Miss Huxtable. Now, next thing we know, it's really weird because I don't know. Shines calls Andre and says, look, we have some snitches. We have some birdies. And I'm over it. So I'm going to go and take care of it. I don't like loose lips. I'm going to handle it. They liabilities. Cookie is looking in the courtyard, oversees the fact that Lucious is trying to put the moves on Claudia, and Cookie's over it. So Cookie tells Claudia, come in here. Get your thing, go. Go. Be gone. And Claudia said, no, wait a minute. Look, what he's doing is he's putting his feelings. He doesn't know how to feel really towards you guys, so he's putting those feelings that he has, and he's just fleecing them all in my direction. So I can't go and stop the process, his healing process, mind you. So I'm going to go and continue doing what I do. So I want to make sure that your dude is cool. Cookie said, look, fine. That's great and all, but I got my eyes on you. Lulu over there, Lucious, he can't be trusted. He's still Mac Daddy. Come on now. That just sounds gross coming out of my mouth. So, Dwight, since he doesn't know who Lucious is, Dwight, he notices that Cookie, you always working so hard, putting in that work. She said, that's right, we fighters. We get knocked down, we get them back up. That's what we do. So then, he wants to know what's really going on, because again, he doesn't know the full details about what happened with his accident, and then he was asked, but he's not dumb, so he realizes, was it an accident? Did I do something to make someone want to come after me? And she said, no. Here's the thing. At the end of the day, you proved how much you loved me that night. I mean, it was a fantasy night, and then you saved me. I would have been in your situation right now if you had not saved me. So that's why I'm trying to do everything I can to get you back. I said, oh, this is cute, but now I'm getting a little tired of the storyline already. Keep it. I need something a little different so I can feel a certain way about something else. I wasn't ready for the dinner scene. They're outside, and long story short, Dwight, he has a song in his head that he really loves from his fourth album. So they play it, and it's a song essentially about family and love. And I'm thinking, this doesn't sound like a Lucious Lyon song. And that's when we find out that it was actually a song that that Cookie wrote while she was in, because we see this takeaway of when she was in jail and she was crying, she was missing her family. She wrote the song and she gave it to Lucious because he needs something different. He needs something softer on the album. He needs to take the album in a different direction. And Lucious is like, this is beautiful, but wait a minute, why don't I see your name? Because he was, saying Bunky was on there, this person was on there. I said, oh Lord, Bunky, don't even disrespect us by acting like we're gonna go and take that into season 4. The way how you just, season 1 was so good and then things went left. But now we're in this crossroads of, do we tell Lucious the truth? Do we keep lying? Because before that, Lucious was saying, about family, and I know that Hakeem has, his baby mother and Bella. Andre, who do you have? Well, I had a wife. What happened to her? She died. Oh, I'm so sorry. When? Oh, it was a long time ago. Again, all of this lying just to make sure that Lulu, at one point, Lucifer himself feel nice and comfortable. I said, we need to go and give him the truth. If he's going to have a meltdown, make him have a meltdown. He deserves to have 1,000,000 meltdowns. Just do it. Now, he went to Jamal, and Jamal said, oh, so do you have a dude in your life? And Jamal said, why do you think it was a dude? Oh, no, I'm sorry. I just assumed. I said, oh my God, this is a different Lucious. He said, no, that's something got on the low. So why aren't you going to bring the guy around, really exploring the opportunity? Is it because of me? Was that kind of... Look, my whole stance on love is just, it's... And Jamal's like, love? Yeah, that's exactly it. So I said, this is cute, but this isn't realistic. Hakeem was starting to get over it because Hakeem was trying to figure out, look, you went and you didn't give mom the credit because that's the person you really are. You're the Mac Daddy. You went and you slung your thing around left and right to every hole that was available. And things just went left from there because Jamal was trying to stop, calm down. Andre was calm down, but then Andre got irritated because Andre was saying, wait a minute now. Why are we going pretending for this man anyway? I mean, this man is cool with Cocoa Puffs. He did all this stuff. Hakeem, you need to stop yourself, though, because we're trying to keep this cute. We're trying to keep this cute. That's what we're supposed to do. Claudia's like, wait a minute, what's going on, guys? Cookie said, no, we got this. And an argument ensued because the Lyon family did what they always do. They imploded on each other because they've been trying to fake the funk for so long for poor old Dwight, since Lucious is checked out, that all their feelings of, okay, I'm just going to have to pretend like my wife isn't dead. I'm just going to pretend like Hakeem isn't a wreck and that. And then Jamal's saying, first of all, you acknowledge yourself after our father. So how are you going to go and disrespect him like that and call him a punk, call him weak right now when you wouldn't even be here because of him? None of us would be here because of him and mom. So Lucious, when Dwight was just so over it. He was so beside himself, like, what's going on? And then he crashed up on the table, said, I'm done with y'all our family. Y'all our family. So he stormed. I almost said hobbles off. So he limps off. I looked at him like, that fake prosthetic leg is good because he's going, see to my darling. Next thing we know, he's going to the water. I said, Cookie said, wait, hold on now. You can't swim. You can't swim. Oh, Jesus. So then he was talking about, what? This family. How is it that you're trying to tell me who I am when you guys don't even like yourself? I looked at this like, Wait a minute. So is Lucious the one who's just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and Dwight had the clarity? Like, because I wish Dwight was here. Like Dwight, he has too many. Lucious made too many enemies for Dwight to stay, but Dwight is refreshing, even if it's temporary. Even if it's temporary. And then he said, "No, I'm just in this cloud. This thing you call family. This isn't family." Again, I'm thinking, yes, that what you guys had, that's not family. That was a mess. So then he tried to jump. I said, nope, you're taking it too far. He tried to jump into that water. They held him, and the Cookie was like, no, we are your family. Let's get this straight. We are your family. Then he looked at Claudia. Claudia said, yeah, regardless if you like them or not, they're your family. With her eyes, though. And so then he just kind of stood there like, okay, if you tell me, if you say so. So now, this is where we get back to the episode where Lucious, he was having the mental break, and they had to go and put him in the room because he just couldn't deal with all those people. He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. He kept saying he didn't want to go and do this event. He understood how much it meant, but he just didn't want to do it. So on stage, we see Jamal, Hakeem, and Tiana performing, and I said, this is a bop. This is a bop. This is a bop. I hated that countdown. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 years in the game. No. No. That's very Empire dramatic-ish, so I'm sure people will love that. I didn't like that part. Everything else I loved. Everything else. Hakeem's overall performance, Jamal's performance and vocals. I said, yes, we're not using the virality today. And then Tiana with the strong vocals. I said, oh, Bob, get it. I enjoyed it so much. I really did. It just felt like a real performance to me. Like I was watching an award show performance. But you know, with actual choreography on like what some of these people are doing. Anywho, so then we have Claudia. She comes in. She's wearing Anika's dress. Again, Snake. That's why we can't trust her. Of course she'd be drawn to going again this dress, putting it on this event. Yeah, I have to make sure I look the part. For who? Cookie's over it because once Claudia gets Dwight to calm down, then she says, you know what? You can either go and just go home, or you can go and fight and be a part of this, so make a choice. And then Cookie said, you can go home. I'll just have it covered. You know I have your back always and forever. And I don't know if it was because the both of them were there or if it was what Claudia said, but once the performance was done, Jamal and Hakeem are trying to introduce Lucious, and Lucious isn't there. We go to the commercial, we come back, Lucious still isn't there. I'm thinking, we don't have much time left. He better get on that stage. And he finally comes out, very slowly, with a cane, and he says, you know what, hey guys, to the Empire. And I thought, okay, this sounds like he's doing this off of a script. He kept it very concise. He even showed his prosthetic leg and said, look, the devil tried to take me, but the Lord's got me. That's all I was getting from what he was saying. So he said, you know what? I also have to give a shout out to my queen, Miss Cookie Lion. Yes, she's had my back since day one. She's my true day one. I got her, and I want to give her credit for the song that you're about to hear. She was the one who wrote it. It was the only song I never wrote. And then we had Jamal and Hakeem go and perform the song, and it was nice and it was cute. But the reality is that was cute for this first episode, but it has to get back to the mess, and it will be soon and for the rest of the season. And I say that because Andre gets a call from Shine. Shine said, all right, just listen on the line. Shine got to the bomber, the one who created the bomb, the one who was trying to go and be a snitch. Shine shot him in the head. I had no problems. He was a liability. He had to go. So Shine shot him in the head. Nice and dead. And what we have to deal with now is the fact that Shine's only listening to Andre because Andre's saying, I'll have control of Empire as soon as Lucious makes the appearance and my parents sign everything over to me. But Andre doesn't realize that he has too many liabilities. Lucious is saying he gets it that Cookie's doing all this for him, but he doesn't remember anything. He doesn't remember anything. He knows that Cookie's supposed to be important. He knows all this is supposed to be important, but that's not what he's attached to. He wants to go home. So he leaves with Claudia, with the doctor. And Cookie said, you know what? I'm going to make you remember me because I'm unforgettable. I said, oh, Cookie, you are unforgettable, but ooh, there's too much going on right now.